I'm Reagan with Math Mentors, and today we'll be talking about pie. Now, unfortunately, we're not going to be baking a pie, nor will we be eating a pie, but we are going to be cutting a pie. And with this cutting a pie, we are going to be talking about something called an exponential function. Now, you've probably heard that term thrown around before, and you don't really know what it means. And it's kind of a hard concept to understand, which is why I'll be using something like pie. So, let's say I was told by my lovely mother that I need to cut the pie in half, and that's how many slices we are going to do. So I start by cutting the pie in half. So as you can see here, I have 1/2 of a pie, right? But all I have left is another half of a pie. Yet my mom has still told me, cut the pie in half. So what am I left to do? Well, I'll cut it in half again. Now, we can see that when I cut the pie in half again, I am left with 1/4 of a pie here. I'll switch these down. And 1/4 of a pie here. But yet, I still have to cut the pie in half. So let's do it again. As you can see, I'm left with 1/8 now on the plate. And 1/8 in here. And again, we'll cut in half, and this will be the last time. Finally, you can see I'm left with teeny tiny sliver of pie, or 1/16 of a pie, right? I could keep going smaller and smaller and smaller until I'm left with a teeny tiny 1 atom's worth of a pie, but yet it would never reach 0. Why? Because I'm always splitting it in half, and I'm never removing anything, I'm just dividing it by half. This is what exponential equations looks like. It's exponentially getting smaller, or not at the same rate. Now, usually when we're using exponential equations, we're not going to be talking about cutting a pie in half, but they're actually used all the time when you're making a bank account, when you're taking medicine, or calculating the decay of atoms from billions of years ago. Exponential equations are used all the time and are, quite frankly, incredibly helpful to our daily life. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you're interested in hearing more about math from people like me, you can check out mathmentors.us and get services with many of our tutors who are just as cool as me, however, they also don't have pie. Have a nice day!